So the first thing you're going to do is to click a link that was shared with you. So going to head right to one of our WhatsApp platforms, and you can see right here that there is a link. So you can see, click on the link you provided or copy and paste it into your browser. So my default browser is Chrome, so I do not have to copy this and paste. So I just have to go ahead and click on this link, and to take me right to the IBM SkillsBuild welcome interface. So you can see right there, how would you like to sign up to IBM SkillsBuild? There are 4 ways you can sign up. You have sign up with Google, you have sign up with LinkedIn, you have sign up with IBM ID. But if you don't have any of these aforementioned 3 pathways, you can go ahead and sign up with your email. But the one that is most easy for anyone is always signing up with Google. So I'm going to go ahead and sign up with Google. So this takes me to a page where all my Google accounts are being displayed. So I'm going to select a Google account, that's a Gmail that has not been used to sign up to the IBM SkillsBuild yet. So I believe this last one has not been used. So as you can see, sign in to ibm.com. So this is a Google account, so I'm just going to go ahead with continue. And here we are. So it asks, let's set up your profile. Basic information, this is required, and my first name, Kara then my family name, let me say more. Yours could be anyone, could be Aziz, could be whatever your family name is. You can type your right in there. And your sponsoring organization, IAVE, then that has been pre-filled already for you. For this other portion that is not highlighted, which is the country and the location, because my Google account has been synced automatically with this, my location is actually in Nigeria, so that's why it is not even highlighted at all, because it has been pre-filled because of the synchronization that had happened already. So we also have another portion here, which is additional information. This is optional. It's not mandatory that you fill this, so you could go ahead and skip this. Then number 3 is terms and condition. This is mandatory, is a required information. So you can say, I confirm I meet the digital age of consent of the country where I reside. So you could go ahead and read the digital age of consent term. I believe that most young persons do not really have the patience to go through some forms like this or some information on the websites like this. But I advise that you be a different kind of person and have time to go through it. So I'll just go right back and check this box, then also check I agree to IBM SkillsBuild terms of use. You can as well read the IBM's terms of use here. So I agree to the IBM SkillsBuild data privacy policy. You can go ahead and read through as well. It's not that long, so I take this as the final one. And you have here, IBM may share the personal information collected with IBM subsidiaries and third party globally. So the last thing you can do is to click on submit, and boom, you're done. So you have here success, your account is created. If you don't get automatically, I want to say if you don't get automatically redirected, but I am automatically redirected. So it says welcome, this IBM SkillsBuild, select your preferred language, and my preferred language is English. Exactly. So I'll just continue, and here I have access to the IBM SkillsBuild. So that is all for how to sign up to IBM SkillsBuild. So that being said, how can I access the different learning paths? There are no learning paths assigned to me yet. So on your various group discussions, maybe on WhatsApp or Telegram, you would notice that a facilitator or a mentor is going to reach out to you asking that you share your name and your email address so that the different learning paths can be assigned to you. So once that is done successfully, you're going to receive a mail. For example, you can see this mail here: Loretta Jimbo assigned you learning due 1st of January 2025. So you can see that this is job readiness path. climate change and green economy path, youth empowerment path. This is the fourth one, exactly, education path. So this is what an account that has been assigned learning path looks like. You can see that I've been told here that I have only completed 1.7 learning hours. I have 0 digital credentials earned. This is a very easy to navigate user interface. On the bottom of my screen, you have different menu buttons. You have the home, recommendations, progress, search, and more. So let me head over to recommendations. This is what you have here: progress, then search, and more. But let's head over to progress. So currently I have 4 learning assignments, which are the 4 different learning paths that were assigned to me. You have learning activity education path, same thing with job readiness path, climate change and green economy, and youth empowerment path. I have the different due dates. For the first one, education path, the due date is 31st of December 2024, and the rest all due the 1st of January 2025. So what this entails is that I ought to complete these courses or the modules under these learning activities on or before their assigned due dates. So to access each of these learning paths, you just click this inverted command button. So you can go ahead and click on the go to learning activity for the education path. So this is just an illustration. The same applies to every other learning path. So for education path, I want to go to the learning activity, so I'll click on this. So yes, we are in the education path, and like I would always say, this is a very easy to navigate interface. You can see that I have 0% in progress. I have completed nothing of the one course that is required of me to complete on that education path. So to know which one is required of you, like you have like 5 courses on display here, but you will notice that out of the 5, 4 are optional. That means you could go ahead and complete other courses apart from the one that is required of you. But as regards this project, the third one, which does not have the optional information attached to it, is what is required of you. You can see here. So first of all, I'm going to enroll for the course. To move on with this, to show you how to create accounts with Credly. So you have a guide here, create a Credly account. IBM SkillsBuild issues digital credentials using Credly. So it is important to set up a Credly account to claim your credentials. So you can work as hard as you want to, but if you do not have a Credly account, you cannot claim your credentials. So you also take note of something: enter your details in the required fields. Use the same email address for Credly as you do for SkillsBuild. So I'm going to walk you through it. So number 1 is access Credly. I've clicked on that. So you can see all this, you can see all this, you can see all this. So to create an account with Credly, you can see this hamburger menu icon here. That's the 3 horizontal lines. You can click on it. You can go right to sign in. Yeah, it's open. So you can go ahead and click on create accounts. So recall what we said. Let's go back to this tab. Number 4, for emphasis, use the same email address for Credly as you do for SkillsBuild. So I'll come back here. Since it was one of my Google accounts that I used to sign up to the IBM SkillsBuild platform, so I'm going to select the Gmail that I used to sign up to IBM SkillsBuild. So this is the email, the last one, OM. So I have clicked it. So easily sign into Credly, continue. So automatically my information has been inputted here, but since there is no last name, I'm going to complete that. So carry on more. So I'm going to check this and check this. So it tells me welcome Karen, we are excited to have you here. So this has been completed. So if I head right back to the IBM SkillsBuild account, Since I have completed this, I'm going to scroll down and then mark this as complete. You can see right down here close to the bottom of my screen, you can mark it as complete. So I'll just go ahead and click on submit. Either I return to the plan or I'll click on next. Let's go to the next activity. This is just how it goes and goes and goes. So let me return to plan. It has shown that I've made progress. For credit accounts information, I have completed 1 out of 2. So I'm going to go right back and then try and watch this video. Mark that as complete. So that's how I've made progress. As you can see, my progress has been updated. So down here are the different courses I need to take, the different modules I need to complete. So I have to complete 8. These eight modules here are required of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So recall I said that the same guide applies to the other learning path. Now let's take a look at the climate change finally. So the same thing applies to the climate change and green economy path. You can check up here and you see that 0 complete of 1 required. To know which is the one required course for you here, remember what I said, the one that doesn't have the optional information attached to it, which is this fundamentals of sustainability and technology. You have a key already. I have started, so you can click on this and it takes you right into the course. When you get into the course, you would see the amounts of potential hours for you. Since you have completed the task of creating your credly accounts already, it will tick this already for you. I have completed 25%. That's my progress. Since I know my progress, I can jump right in and complete. So you see here that 0 complete of 5 required. Then after that, the last one is reminder to claim your credential. So that is basically all. Like I say, the interface is quite easy to navigate. So if you have any further questions, you can reach out to your mentors, to your facilitators, and we shall do well to provide the necessary aid you need at any point in time. So cheers to an adventurous learning experience.